Almost 10,000 people here.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Let's just say the ratings aren't the same with Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever now eliminated. Game 1 of the Aces Liberty matchup on Sunday drew an average of 929,000 viewers. It's a good number for the WNBA on an NFL Sunday. However, that was down nearly 50% from last Sunday's Fever Sun contest. By the way, not only was viewership down, but attendance was as well.
Did you catch that moment? Caitlin Clark walked onto the European court, and the arena erupted. The crowd went wild, chanting her name like she was a rock star, something unprecedented in women's basketball. The fans were completely behind her.
Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
Clark will fire and hit the...
You might be thinking, hold on, didn't she just leave the WNBA? That's right. And that's where it gets really fascinating. While Clark is dominating in Europe, the WNBA is struggling to fill its arenas. Can you imagine the contrast? It's like two completely different worlds, and we're about to unpack what this could mean for the future of women's basketball. Picture this, a sold-out arena in Barcelona, fans on their feet, chanting, "We want Caitlin." The energy is electric, something we've never witnessed in women's basketball before. But wait, isn't she supposed to be playing in the WNBA? What's happening here? As Clark takes the court, the crowd erupts in sheer excitement. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe my channel for more awesome content. Thanks.
Alça Adrià.
Sí, això és minibàsquet, tenen 12 anys i han de passar aquestes coses, el seu ritme és altíssim i no és fàcil prendre decisions, però el més important és que...
Clark lets it fly and sinks the three-pointer. It's a far cry from her college days or her short time in the WNBA. Barcelona Basket knew exactly what they were doing when they signed her, putting her face on billboards and all over social media. Now, the fans are showing their appreciation in a huge way.
Fact that NBA investors, actual NBA investors and owners, that would really be owners, are none too happy right now. And in fact, there's speculation that some of the financials are being possibly hidden even from the owners by the NBA, and maybe...
She's sharing her excitement about playing in Europe, where the rules are different and the game is more physical. It's a completely new challenge, and you can bet Clark is ready to take it head-on as she dives into her European adventure. Meanwhile, the WNBA is facing an unexpected problem. Think the league is fine without its brightest young star? The latest attendance numbers might surprise you. Just how many empty seats does it take to worry league executives?
As a rookie, it's going to happen whatsoever, but there's a lot of people that spent a long time building this league.
Let's dig into what's really happening with the WNBA. The numbers are in, and they're not encouraging. There's been a significant drop in both game attendance and TV ratings, not just a minor decline. Some arenas now feel like ghost towns compared to the packed crowds they once had.
Really well, and Penn State went on some runs, and we seem to always have an answer, and you got to give credit. I thought Sydney was great. I thought Kylie was great. I thought Taylor was great. You got to step up when your teammates go down, obviously playing without Molly Davis. But I think the biggest key for us was to defend the...
You might be asking yourself, just how bad is it? Get ready, because the contrast between Clark's European debut and the WNBA's current state is staggering. In Barcelona, fans were practically hanging from the rafters for her first game, while some WNBA arenas are struggling to fill even half their seats. European media is calling her a phenom. It's truly night and day when you look at the numbers.
Times Square, take a look. This Nike billboard honors the all-time NCAA Division I scoring leader. It features the caption, "This was never a..."
So why is this happening? What's behind the WNBA's sudden decline? Several factors are at play, but first and foremost, losing a star like Caitlin Clark is a huge setback, and the league never expected to let something like this happen.
Oh, the super curly Sue!
Clark had been drawing in fans who might not have watched women's basketball otherwise, and now many of those casual viewers are tuning out. That's part of why the league has had to move broadcasts to ESPN. It's a real fall from grace. Meanwhile, European leagues are raising the bar, offering competitive salaries in packed arenas, which is making overseas opportunities more appealing for some players. This talent drain is making it harder for the WNBA to maintain the high level of play fans have come to expect, and this is only the beginning.
6:49 your time right now. The Caitlin Clark effect is coming to North Texas. In just hours, tickets go on sale to see the college basketball history maker in her first game in the WNBA.
She makes her debuts in the pros against the Dallas Wings.
And we can't overlook marketing and exposure. The WNBA has been pushing hard to raise its visibility, but without superstar names like Clark, it's an uphill battle. TV networks are less likely to give primetime slots to games that aren't drawing big audiences, creating a vicious cycle of lower exposure and declining viewership. You might be thinking, it can't be that bad, right? Brace yourself. Recent reports show WNBA viewership has dropped nearly 50% since Clark left. That's right. Half of their audience is gone.
Caitlin Clark, last night, finished up one of the most remarkable years of basketball play.
This huge drop has sent shockwaves through the league. WNBA executives are reportedly in full panic mode, scrambling to figure out how to stop the decline. They're facing some tough questions. How do they attract new stars? How do they retain the ones they already have? And most importantly, how do they get fans back into the seats?
The WNBA, what's wrong with diversity, equity, and inclusion? What's wrong with this race agenda? What's wrong with this Black Queens agenda? After what she did at Iowa her senior year, I started saying, hey, I think she's going to be the biggest star in.
Like, the amount of conversations we had about it was almost too many in a way, but it's a big decision, so it's like not one you want to mess up. I think the main things about Iowa that I liked is, one, doing something special that's never been done before. I think that was super.
It's not just about getting fans back in the arenas. This drop in viewership is impacting everything from sponsorship deals to TV contracts to ticket pricing. The WNBA's entire business model is under scrutiny, and there are real concerns about its long-term sustainability if these trends keep up. Just look at the current ticket prices, they tell the story.
Martin looking. Here's Clark. She fires and goes! She hit it! Wow!
It's unbelievable. But here's the fascinating part. While the WNBA struggles, Clark is bringing something extraordinary to Europe. It's not just her talent, it's the energy and excitement she brings to every game. European fans are loving it, and the buzz she's creating is something the WNBA can only dream of right now. As the hype grows, fans in Europe are chanting, "We want Caitlin," and it's clear that Clark is just as thrilled about this new chapter. Clark isn't just playing basketball, she's sparking a revolution, and it's spreading like wildfire. You think the ticket sales are impressive? Just wait until you see the impact on merchandise, TV deals, and even local businesses. The question is, how far can this Clark effect really reach? Before Clark, the WNBA was struggling to find its footing. Attendance was low, media coverage was minimal, and the league was often overshadowed by men's basketball. But then, everything changed. And it happened fast. The impact of Clark's presence was staggering. The WNBA reported that season ticket sales had doubled since she joined. Yes, doubled. And it wasn't just about filling seats. Fans rushed to buy her jerseys, sparking a merchandise frenzy unlike anything seen before in women's basketball. But it didn't stop there. The Clark effect extended beyond the arena. Local businesses near WNBA venues saw a surge on game days, with restaurants, bars, and shops packed with fans eager to be part of the experience. Entire cities seemed to come alive whenever she played.